Happy Friday, May 5th, Romans 8:28. We should know this one by now. We know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to His purpose. You see, God's good work is for those who love Him. We have been called by God to be transformed into the image of His Son, Jesus. We are saved and we respond in love to and for God. You see, God works for His kingdom's good. Good for God's kingdom is good for the inhabitants of God's kingdom. Some people believe that this verse means nothing bad will happen. Well, as we've already said, we know that's not true. In a fallen world, bad things happen. The work of our lives is to love God back. The Bible teaches us He loved us first. The Bible teaches us that while we were enemies, Christ died for us. See, my daily challenge is to ask myself, how am I loving God right now? How am I loving God today? See, let that be the daily challenge of our lives, is to ask, how am I loving God right now? How am I loving God today? I mean, 1 John teaches us is that to love a brother or to love another person is a way that we love God. See, I want those around me to know that I love God. So to do that, I'm going to love them. You see? I've said before from the pulpit that when I'm gone, and guess what? There is a time sometime, hope not today or no time soon, I'll be gone. I want my son Eli to be able to say, if he can say nothing else, I want my son to be able to say, my dad loved God. You see, we respond to God's call. We respond to God's love with love. God works in our lives. We love God back. God's called us according to His purpose. You see? That's what this verse is about. That's what Romans 8:28 is about. It's about our relationship with God. Not that God's going to make everything in our lives rosy. God's going to work in us and through us to bring about good for His kingdom's sake. You see, Romans 8:28. We know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to His purpose. Have a blessed weekend. See you next time.